Hi folks, this is another one of my videos on my interactions with my higher self, aiazmir. And this one has to do with rhythm and frequency. And when I started to get into this stuff, I could feel my frequencies rising. When I say frequencies, it is about really just becoming more aware of things, and it grew from there to much higher states of awareness. But in the beginning, when I was really having difficulty in allowing my awareness to grow, I would suffer some kind of mental effects and emotional effects that kind of put me off balance. So I spoke to my higher self, aiazmir, and I said, well, what's happening now? And he said, well, what's happening is because you have to ground yourself. And I said, what is grounding? And he said, you have to go plant your feet on the earth. I thought, well, why? Why would one want to do that? And he said that when you ground your feet in the earth, you set up something called the circadian rhythms, the rhythm of life. And when you ground your feet on the planet, the frequencies coming from the planet will guide you and guide your frequencies so that it keeps everything in a kind of cogent and system. So I kind of did that. I started doing that quite regularly. And on my way home from work, I would pass by I live nearby the sea, so in Cape Town, so I went down to the beaches and I planted my feet in the earth. Now what happens is the earth has a frequency, it's called the Schumann resonance. And the Schumann resonance determines the circadian resonance. Okay. And if you plant your feet in the soil and you stand barefoot on the soil, the circadian rhythms generate inside of you and around you. So I did that. I went to the beach and I started planting my feet and the feet in the soil, and it made an enormous difference in my life. Just to know that I could ground what I was learning and feeling and thinking into some kind of state where I could be stable. So this is just one of my short homilies. So people who walk around with plastic soles or rubber soles, are crazy because they can't feel the earth, the rhythm of the earth. So I would advise you to walk around barefoot as much as you can. Even though you're walking on concrete or, tiled floors, there's enough energy coming through the concrete and tiles in your floors to, connect you to the circadian rhythms of the planet. And the Earth's Schumann resonances are changing. for a reason I won't go into now. But as the Schumann resonance changes, it will control the circadian rhythms. The circadian rhythms are just the coherent way frequencies work. So if you stand with your feet in the ground, you will maintain that circadian rhythm around you. So that's my little homily. Hope you like it. Love you. Bye.